can't believe I'm in Goa. I'm waiting for the receptionist. He or she did not come yet. I came directly from my airport, and I'm going to check into my hostel and rest for some time and then begin my day. Hello! Oh, look where is it's Simba.
Simba.
A Maxim?
Maxon.
Maxim.
Tommy.
ओ सोया गया टॉमी और इधर मैगी. It's like an animal paradise over here. Wow, I didn't expect this. For energy, I brought few dry fruits. I'm gonna have that and head to my next place. These are like sunflower seeds, badam. Instead of buying, I got from home. Right, note it down. Why? So I am walking from my hostel to Baga Beach and रास्ते में मेरे को ये दिख गई. Look how serene and beautiful. So peaceful. And I was telling that the reason why I chose to walk 3.2 kilometers rather than taking a scooty is because I have nothing to do much for today except watch the sunset. So I thought I will save up some bucks over there. Traveling, my mind will be so much active, and at night I will not get sleep. So if I exhaust my body in some way by putting myself through physical movement, I will get a very good night's sleep and I will rest. And सुबह मैं इतना peaceful से उठ जाऊँगी कि I will be able to enjoy my day. So that is one of the reason. Time in my life I hitchhiked. I still can't believe that I did it. I just threw a stone and he was very kind enough for me to, get me to Baga Beach. Guys, if you wanna watch a sunset in the Baga Beach by sitting on rocky forms and near the kind of superficial mountains, you can go there. But from the beach you will not be able to have access. You have to take that road and then go there. Yeah, but the sunset is really amazing from there. Stumbling upon this thought कि our eye, it can never be replaced by the camera. With my naked eye, I can see a literal rainbow colors over there, like blue, dark blue, light blue, white, orange, red, violet somewhere. In camera, it is not being shown, but through my eye, I can see literally a rainbow. A word of caution for solo travelers out there, especially females. So if someone asks any stranger ki, are you alone? Don't say you're alone. Just make up some random story like, your friend is in the hostel, she's very sick, or say that your friend will come to pick you up, or any other excuse. But don't ever tell ki you're alone. Please, don't tell. Morning. I got up today at around 8:30. I needed to have a very good sleep with my breakfast. Well, first my chai, and then I'm gonna have my Kellogg's and milk. The owner was dating her and it ran away. Guys, so I'm near Panjim's charming Latin quarters called Fountains, however you pronounce it. So here I came around afternoon. Researching about this place, I got to know that due to constant outbreaks of diseases in old Goa, Portuguese have shifted to Panjim and they reallocated, and this led to the formation of this led to the vibrant buildings over here. And Portuguese have ruled this area for around 450 years. So obviously their architecture, their style and everything has been purely reflected through their buildings. It's one of the must visit place, I would say. Going to this library which I found on site, and I'm gonna spend the afternoon over here because the sun, oh my god, it is so horrible. This is known as Viceroy's Arch. It was built in the year 1599 by Viceroy Francisco da Gama. It served as a principal gateway for the city itself. Interesting. It looks beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I look whenever I'm traveling via scooty. I can see on maps there's a water body over there. So let's explore that. Water body I was talking about. That's how you discover places. You zoom in the map and see what's nearby and then just go. Lord, yeah, that's how you find things. Be curious and okay to discover. The St. Cajetan Church. Church is built modeled from St. Paul's Basilica Church, which is in Rome. I will, give some pictures over here for you to have little context. But yeah, it is really very peaceful over here. I am the only one and the church is fully empty. And if I say hello, hello, I'm getting an echo. That is the most hello. Okay, how jaded and big it is. It's so beautiful. I'm a type of person who doesn't believe in any religion or something. And here I go to every place I can possible who follow various religious customs and traditions. I'm very curious in that aspect. Don't fall. Don't. I fell. That is where I was having fun. Basically, I used AI in order to plan this trip. Now, before visiting any place, I have all the history behind it, which I took time, took research, you can see. So, like that, I did not hire any guide. I know hiring a guide does have some benefits because he might give information which AI or any internet doesn't know, but when you are traveling on budget, this is the most you can do. St. Cathedral's Church, and this church is considered as one of the oldest churches in Asia, and it took really like many years to build this church itself. And I went inside, it was really very good. Seating, like we cannot use the seats to pray, it's just for seeing, which I found it little bit off, but yeah, it's one of my recommendations. Suppose imagine you don't have a phone. You only have your eyes in which you have to rely upon. How differently would you view the places? How differently would you view each and every aspect of the place? Very different, right? As if that is the only source in which you can ever witness the place. So whenever you travel next time, try to view things as if you have no camera, and view as if you're gonna intricately describe about that place to someone after going home. So for that you have to like keenly view the things instead of just showing photos and videographs, because it's an easy work. So that is one of the tips, to see things and let it immense into you rather than you immersing into it. Maggie, आप क्या कर रहे हो? What are you doing? Maggie, what do you want? Okay, bye. Again. Lol, it's not leaving me. Hello. So welcome to next day. I'm in my hostel staying in North Goa today as well because I met a friend in hostel and I decided that why not hang out with her for one day. I always love meeting new people, spending time. Even though it costs me bucks, it's fine. I'll never forego that for any money. You see, my voice has changed. It's because I have some cold. I'm wearing tablets, I'm taking care of myself and drinking enough fluids. It's very important to drink enough fluids when you come to such humid climatic area. So what am I doing in hostel? When I'm in Goa, I have to be roaming, exploring, right? Well, the answer is I am reading. I am reading for my psychology exams which are in the month of June. That is one of the reason I came to Goa to study as well. Another unit as well. After that, my friend and my friend are now going to have our lunch. She came from her scuba diving lessons and we're gonna have fish thali. I'm basically a person in non-vegetarian. I only eat fish. Other than that, I won't eat anything. So I'm very excited how the lunch is gonna be. So we are going to this Cocoon Curry restaurant to have our thali. I am near Museum of Goa, also known as MOG. I still haven't been inside. I will let you know if it is worth visiting it or not. These are all made up of shells. And look at that, so wonderful photographs. And look at this, guys. And the ship, moving ship. All the sides, like it's literally moving. Area in the museum, if you wanna stop by and eat something, and then no matter the museum, you can do it. There's also a children's art studio over here. You look at this painting, guys. How beautiful it is, like the light is reflecting on her face. It's so intrinsically painted. I really love the detailing. These are all shells stacked in one place together. I think this is how in the oceans they get stacked. Oh my god, I think this is something to do with holding the ship and sticks your encel to that. Interesting. But look at that. So many shells together. This is about the sculpture. The one line which I loved is this: the idea of having a male imaginary on a woman's body also symbolizes how when a woman came into power, they often let go of their identities of femininity and their masculine aspects took over. What a line, what a line. This painting is made of tea bags. Can you see that? Tea bags. Oh my god. These are like big shells. So big. This much big. And look at this tree. These are small shells which are stitched. Wonderful. Wow. Hello. 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 My favorite painting. It has very deep meaning. Or at least I contemplated very deep meaning. This place is worth it or not? It definitely is. Please add it to your itinerary. Yeah. So we ordered. I'm trying this type of dish in every variety. So yeah. It's nice. It's nice. I wanna meet my new friend, which Uma rescued. Jimmy. It is comfortably sleeping. I hope it will get well soon. Fingers crossed.